recall all of the doom and gloom spouted by Democrats in the run-up to the passage of the Republican tax cut and reform bill that was signed into law by President Donald Trump. People would die, we were warned, as the prospect of fewer dollars being pumped into federal coffers as they instead remained in taxpayer wallets was literally a death sentence, worse than slavery and even the veritable end of the world as we know it, or something. Obviously, the Earth is still orbiting around the sun and there have not been, nor will there be, mass casualties from Americans keeping more of their own hard-earned money. That reality is hitting rather hard for some Democrat strategists as they look toward their dimming future prospects. Case in point is Philippe Reines, a longtime senior advisor and spokesman for Hillary Clinton who has been by Hillary Clinton's side through her Senate and State Department careers, as well as both of her presidential campaigns. According to the Daily Caller, Reines recently let slip the real reason Democrats were so vehemently opposed to the passage of tax cuts by Trump and the GOP. They could work so well for working Americans that it could cost the Democrat Party votes in future elections. Trending, Democrats didn't have anything better to do, so 12 of them all met with a psychiatrist. That admission came Wednesday during a question-and-answer period with college students and interns at the Washington Center, with Reines also admitting that he and others like him have no idea how to motivate young, millennial voters. Donald Trump and his people want everyone to shut up, get over the election, Hillary Clinton go away, that's in their best interest, but that's not how it works, stated Reines. We are supposed to oppose what we disagree with. And I hope millennials don't fall into a lull of accepting, this is what it is, he continued, before getting to the heart of his worries. God knows how many of them will see their taxes go down and base it just on that. But yeah, they are a key demographic that voted oddly in 2016, that I am not sure people understand how to get them to vote, productively, in 2020, he added. You can watch his stunning admission about why Democrats fear Trump's tax cuts right here. We will set aside for now how he essentially admitted that Democrats disagree with Americans receiving tax cuts and keeping more of their own money, as well as his condescending remark about how to make millennials vote productively. The point is, Democrats are afraid that Trump tax cuts will hurt the party's chances in the future because even young Americans would rather decide for themselves what to do with their money instead of saying it wasted by the government. Related, Democrats didn't have anything better to do, so 12 of them all met with a psychiatrist, since that's basically the conservative, Republican operating principle. Democrats have a lot to worry about. Separately at the same event, according to the Washington Times, Reines also expressed confidence that Democrats would do well in the 2018 midterms, but cautioned against high expectations for the presidential election cycle in 2020, as the Democrat primary would be a bit of a circus with no clear front-runner. I think it's going to be a bit of a circus in the Democratic Party. I think y'all could name 30 people who might run, he said of 2020, while he also acknowledged that he didn't see any particular candidate that he was fully confident could actually defeat Trump in the election. Nevertheless, he expressed hope that Democrats would gain control of Congress in 2018 and impeach Trump to remove him from office. That is really the only hope Democrats have these days, as once the tax cuts have fully kicked in and voting-age millennials have better jobs in a strong and growing economy and are able to keep more of the money they earn, the Democrats will have nothing better to offer them for their votes. Please share this on Facebook and Twitter so everyone can see how top Clinton aide Philippe Reines just admitted that Trump's tax cuts could very well get him re-elected. What do you think of the slip of the truth from Clinton advisor Philippe Reines? Scroll down to comment below.